Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel where today we're going over the Green Bay Packers come from behind victory against the feisty Arizona Cardinals by a final score 27-23. It was a bit of a frustrating game for Green Bay, but in a absolutely crazy and drunk NFL season, you take wins where you can get them at this point. So let's go ahead and start by going over the scoring. Start off in the first quarter with a Chad Ryland 32-yard field goal to give the Cardinals a 3-0 lead. Lucas Haversick, again in relief duty of Brandon McManus, who has a quad injury, hit a 31-yard field goal, make it 3-3 tied game. Chad Ryland hit a 40-yard field goal to give the Cardinals a 6-3 lead. And then with 7 seconds left in the half, Trey McBride had a 15-yard touchdown pass from Jacoby Brissett, wide open too, by the way, to give the Cardinals a 13-3 lead. But with just 7 seconds left, in 2 plays, the Packers got the ball inside field goal range, and Lucas Haversick, who was about to become a substitute teacher 2 weeks ago, hit a franchise record 61-yard field goal to give the Packers a 7-point deficit to make it 13-6 at half. Absolutely insane that happened there. In the third quarter, Packers got a 7-yard touchdown rush by Josh Jacobs to make it 13-13. The Cardinals had a 12-yard pass to Trey McBride from Brissett to make it 20-13 Arizona. Packers tied it back up with a Tucker Kraft 7-yard pass from Jordan Love to make it 20-20. The Cardinals hit a 39-yard field goal to make it 23-20. Packers went 3 and out. But on the Cardinals' next drive, the Packers blew up a 4th and 1 QB sneak attempt. Shout out to your Stackhouse to do that. And the Packers marched down the field to give the Packers a touchdown by Josh Jacobs, make it 27-23, and that would hold as the Packers were able to stop the Cardinals from getting inside the end zone. Total yards, Arizona outgained the Packers 330-262, but the Cardinals did have 1 turnover. Cardinals had more first downs. Packers had way more penalties, went 10 for 94. A very inefficient 3 for 10 on 3rd down, but went 2 for 3 on 4th down, including a very ballsy 4th down conversion on the Packers' final drive where it looked like LaFleur was going to go for a field goal to tie it up. Instead, took a timeout, elected to send the offense back out, and Jordan Love got the first down. Packers 3 for 4 in red zone, and the Cardinals had 34-minute total time of possession. So let's go and break down the box score now. Jordan Love was efficient, went 19 of 29 for 179 yards and a touchdown. Did get sacked once. He had a QBR of 71.7 and a pass rating of 93.9. Run game was a bit hard to get going, especially with Josh Jacobs. We did not know if he's going to play or not due to a calf injury. So him just being on the field at all was big. Had 13 carries for 55 yards and 2 touchdowns, especially late in the game. Josh Jacobs just kind of exploded a bit there. A lot of it was due to early on in the game, poor run blocking there, especially by Aaron Banks, Rasheed Walker, even Elton Jenkins. Really only Jordan Morgan and Zach Tom blocked well this game. Jordan Love, 4 carries for 22 yards. Romeo Doubs was the Packers' leading receiver with 6 for 72 yards. Has some big gains there. Kraft, 5 for 58 with a touchdown. Golden, 4 for 37 as well. There were 2 fumbles in this game. Jordan Love fumbled twice, but recovered both of them. And Evan Williams got a fumble recovery as well. And let's talk about this defense where the front pass rush did great. Got 6 total sacks on Jacoby Brissett. Quay Walker led the team in tackles with 9 total, had 1.5 sacks. Micah Parsons, a career-high 3 sacks, had 10 total pressures on this game. Was absolutely insane for the Packers. And all 3 of his sacks came on either 3rd down or late in the game. Really big there from Micah Parsons. Kingsley Enagbari had half a sack. And Rashawn Gary had a strip sack as well to give the Packers their 6th sack of the year. We'll talk about later, but the secondary did not have a great game, especially on Mr. Nate Hobbs, who we talked about in a bit. No interceptions. Kick returns was okay. Savion Williams had an average of 24. But special teams. Lucas Haversick. My goodness, this guy has been absolutely incredible for the Packers. To be signed off the street and be a perfect 10 for 10 on kicks, including a franchise record 61-yarder. Do we have a kicking controversy in Green Bay now between him and McManus? Because both of these guys have been really, really good. And for the first time, the Packers actually have a good kicking situation dilemma. So we'll see what happens after McManus gets back healthy, because Havertz has been incredible. And don't forget Dan Whelan, who has averaged a 58 on his three-point line, including a touchback, long of 63 yards. He's been incredible as well. And so overall takeaways from this game, offense in the first half was rough. Weren't able to really get anything going. The run game was non-existent. Some play calling by Matt LaFleur made no sense. But I will say, when we needed to get it going in that second half, Jordan Love led this offense to three touchdown drives when they really needed it. And he's been playing really good football, been taking care of the football as well. So doing really good there for Jordan Love. But Matt LaFleur, your situational play calling, man, it really, really needs work. Because there are certain third down calls that made no sense at all. Fourth down plays that didn't work either. And it's just very, very confusing how this offense, when it is humming, is dominant, can cut through defense like butter, but it puts a stick in the bicycle tire and flips over half the time. And so, yeah, there's that there. But I will say, Romeo Doubs, he has been excellent this year. So far, been the Packers' number one receiver. Again, him and Jordan Love just have that connection. Golden is, I think, going to get there, but right now, Romeo has been great. Tucker Kraft has been great as well. And the defense, tail 2 units here. The pass rush for the Packers was really, really good. I mean, got 6 sacks on the day. Micah Parsons proved why we went out and got him, because he single-handedly changed this game for the Packers, which is 3 sacks. So, yeah, there's that there. I mean, Quay Walker had a good game blitzing. Gary had a strip sack fumble. But the secondary, particularly the corners. Keyshawn Nixon, he's been playing really solid this year. Played solid again today. Had a couple of, missed coverage and everything like that, as is expected for Keyshawn Nixon. But Nate Hobbs, expected to be a really good, solid free agent acquisition for the Packers, continues to be absolutely terrible. Every single time the Cardinals got a big play down the field, like a 3rd and 23 conversion, 3rd and 14 conversion, it was to the guy Nate Hobbs was covering. Dude is not meant to be an outside corner. And it's just absolutely insane that he basically almost cost his team the game. The Packers, Jeff Hafley, you need to figure out what to do with this guy. I know you paid a lot of money to him, but he is not working in his current role. Move him to the slot, have Bullard do whatever, and have Carrington Valentine on the outside. That's what we need to do. Because it's not been going good for the Packers secondary corner edition. Because Evan Williams and Xavier McKinney play solid today. It is specifically the corners that are messing up. But, again, like I said, in this crazy NFL world, the Packers are 4-1-1, first place in the NFC North. They have issues, like every other team in the NFL this year. But most of the time, they're able to get past it. They play the Steelers on Sunday Night Football next week. First time going against old friend Aaron Rodgers. It should be a fun game there. But, hey, 4-1-1, first place in the division. We'll take that with this unpredictable NFL year. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about the Packers' victory. I think it was still a very solid win, but we'll see what happens in the future. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.